The Madison Common Council has just adjourned moments ago after meeting all night about the Edgewater Hotel.
And News 3 David Douglas has been there all night. He's been downtown for this entire meeting. And we hope to have him live. There he is right now with the final decision. David, it's all yours.
Well, Rob, I don't know if you can call it breaking news because we've been waiting on this for nearly 11 hours, but it certainly is a decision that is breaking now. The council deciding they could not, in just terms, override the Landmarks Commission decision to reject the Edgewater Hotel proposal. So for now, it is somewhat safe to say it is dead in the water. The project now totally in the hands of the developer. They would have to resubmit something, come up with a partially new plan, perhaps an entirely new plan, and sort of begin this process again to make anything happen in a marathon meeting tonight that just really, it tested everybody's limits. We saw members of the city staff, members in the audience, all sorts of people nodding off and falling asleep through a very long meeting and a very contentious and tedious meeting as well. 58 people at the end had spoke. It took more than 4 hours for the public hearing to be completed before any of the debate could start. And of course, those people were peppered with questions by members of the Common Council. So not the decision a lot of people wanted. We heard from labor a little while ago, labor union representatives and building and trade representatives, and they said, hey, listen, this would have brought 800 new construction jobs. We need this right now. People are not just on the verge of losing their jobs. They've lost their jobs. They're on the verge of losing their homes. And without this proposal, there's nothing else like it on the horizon that would have been like this, that would have provided this number of jobs. And this is a massive loss. Other people saying, well, this is the right decision, and maybe there's another chance for this project in the future with another developer. We're going to share some of that with you coming up in our next half hour right here on News 3 this morning.
David, was the developer there for this meeting?
I'm sorry, Rob, can you say that one more time? I couldn't hear you. I apologize.
Was the developer attending this meeting tonight?
Yes, Bob Dunn with the Hamas Group was here. However, right at the end of the meeting, we tried to catch up with him and talk to him for this broadcast, and we couldn't find him, and neither could any of the other media. It appears he slipped out very quickly. I had asked him shortly before we actually left if he would stick around to do an interview if the vote came while we were down here doing this live shot with you all. He paused and said, we'll see. Clearly a very tough decision for him. They've had a lot invested in this. He told us tonight they'd invested 7 figures already and thousands of hours in work in making this project happen. And now it's dead in the water.
Oh, that's a lot of money gone. All right. Thank you very much. David Douglas reporting for us live this morning.